side. Let's get this party going. Let's take some shoulder rolls to the back and to the front. And let's just take those legs apart and take a big inhale up and squat down. Fill those lungs up. One more. And then bring it back together and we'll do a side stretch each way. And a cactus, squeezing our glutes, and a little forward fold. Taking a sway right and left. Let's bring that up and go one more time with a side stretch each way. And then a cactus. And then a forward fold. Little sway. Good, all the way back up. And we'll go into our reverse lunges. Nice and deep. So taking it over one shoulder. And then into your lateral lunges. Pushing those hips to the back. We'll do two more. And move it into curtsy lunges. Two more. Okay, single leg reach. Is it good? Keeping that body as one unit as I start to fall. And one more. Moving into our inchworm. We're gonna walk those hands forward. Hit a push up on your knees or toes. And then a big dragonfly stretch each side. Really reach that arm up. And also when you get to your forward fold, you can just take a little pause right there. Stretch that back out. Stretch out your hamstrings. That feels good. We're going to do 4 of these. Just being able to take that leg somewhere up by your hands. Such a good hip opener. And then we're going to move into some cat and cows. So on all fours, we'll take an arch and a round. Going again, arch. We'll do 4 of these. Inhale big as you arch. Exhale as you round. And then wagging the tail of that dog. I'm going to add my foot right there. Lost my train of thought. Okay, and move it into bird dog. Extend long. On these, we want to try not to sway right and left. So we're trying as much as possible to not shift our weight Okay, moving into bird dog crunches. Let's go. Eight on each side. I'm switching. And then taking it in to a child's pose when you're done. Oh, really stretch that back out, reach those arms out far. Take an inhale, exhale, arms to one side, leaning the other way. And switching it out. Okay, we are going to bring it up and we're going to, I'm gonna put my step right here so I can face us good. We're just gonna start with a 1 minute alternating leg run up. So I'm gonna start our timer and we'll just run up and down, alternating our legs. So we're gonna use our step today just to bring our heart rate up at the end of our strength sets. We'll be using our 30-second timer. Don't kick your bench like I just did. We'll be using our 30-second timer. We will have 8 sets in a round, 8 rounds in a set. Okay, we're gonna switch to right leg only, go. You can use those arms, drive your heart rate a little higher. So at the end of our 8 strength exercises, we will switch to 1 minute of cardio. Okay, switch legs. We have about 4 more steps. All right. We are going to move into little squat and overhead press for our first exercise. So full body work. Let's grab some weights. You only have 30 seconds of it. I'm going to restart that timer. So we're going to do palms facing in, squat, overhead press. You've got your weights. Ready? I'll join you in a sec with mine. Go. Squat and press. Good. I'm going to go heavy because it's just 30 seconds. I've worn a white shirt with my white background. There's a lot of white. Got a lot of white going on. Whew. One more. Nice. Weights down in front. We're going to do a snatch. Alternating the arm all the way up, all the way down. Starting in 3. Go. And activate those glutes and core as you're starting to stand. Backside as a driver. One more, even up your arms. If I ever say one more and you need to finish the other arm, go for it. And I kind of want to, I know. Squat and press back. Grab your weights. Here we go. Squat, press. So I kind of rotate my arms after they clear my hips. You can take a lower squat if you want. I want to, right? This is all full body. Working the back of the shoulders. Get some back of the arms in as well on this, which is nice, bonus. And the lower body. Last one. Woo! Okay, we are gonna go into same arm snatch. Right arm for a whole 30 seconds. Ready, go. So you're not changing, but I'd still love you to tap that ground if that's what you were doing on your switch. That step that you have close by can always work if it's hard to get the weight to the ground, but you don't really need to on the same arm one. That would be on an alternating. Last one. Woo. Okay, we're gonna go L raises. Squat. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. It's a hard exercise. All right, ready? Let's go. Good. Take those low squats. Nice job staying stable. Squeeze the glutes when you lift. That helps us not to rotate our bodies. I've got one more each way. Whew. Okay, we're back to snatches. Other arm. Ready? Let's go. Pushing hard. This is round 6. This shoulder of mine is noisy, but it's not painful. If it was noisy and painful, that would be to the doctor to check out. Thankfully, mine's just noisy. You're done. I just stopped, but I didn't tell you. Ah, nice. Okay, we're gonna go to a push press with a rotating palm. So we're gonna go right here, right here. Grab your weights. Last one like this. Let's go. Make sure you kind of tighten the glutes at the top because that protects your back. One more. We made it on that. Okay, all we have left is our alternating snatch and then our step up. Starting in 3. Ready, snatches, go. We'll do our step, and then we'll do a water break. Last one, or even up your arms. Woo! Okay, let's run it up, right leg. Let's go. Good energy. I can't call this active recovery because we're trying to keep that heart rate up. We'll take a break after. Switch legs, go. 30 seconds. Keep that pace up. We got this. I'm ready for water. One more. Woo. You can take an inhale, exhale. Get a drink. Looking forward to that. Great set, friends. Okay, so our next step, we're going to be combining our weighted single leg reach with like some pick it up, put it on the shelf. We're going to be doing full body. We'll do some halos. So full body, I mean, everything's full body, but I mean, like we're using our core a lot on this set as well. And then single leg reach. So where we're going to start is with 2 heavy weights, alternating leg, single leg reach. Grab your weight. Starting in 3. Pull those abs in. Let's go. One more each leg or even them up. Got to do one more. Always good to pay attention to what you started with. One weight down, heavy weight. We're going to put it on the shelf. Outside of the foot, outside of the other foot. Opposite side reaches over. Your shelf is at an angle. These are some of those functional moves. I'm going to even up. Nice. Okay, I'm going to hold one weight and do single leg reach. My right leg is going back. It's in my right hand. Let's go. Now I did this with only one weight because it's actually a little bit harder to balance. Trying to keep that leg from rotating out. One more. Good. Rest. Okay, we will do halo and squat. Halo and squat. So we're going to take this around, squat. Let's go. And then we'll switch directions. Take your squat, make it happen. Good. We're going to even up our sides and rest. Okay, it's going in my left hand. My left leg will be going back. Let's go. Good, these look awesome. As we have the opposite hand kind of reaching across the body, that's more activation for our core and our brain. Remember, you want to come up slow. Felt myself coming up fast. One more. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do pass under the legs and halo. So I'm putting in my right hand. I switch hands behind my knee only. Let's go. Switch hands behind the knee, bring it around the head. This other hand can just assist. Just don't let the weight shift or you'll get confused. I always pass inside to outside. Some people do outside to inside, as long as you're consistent. I've got to do one more to even up. Nice. Okay, we're doing 2 weights, heavy weights. We're gonna alternate those legs again. Ready, go. Take your time. Good, they fit great. It's easier for me to balance with weights. Of course, harder on the leg work. Even up your legs. Whew. All right, one weight down. We're gonna put it on a shelf one more time. Ready, go. Let's challenge our pace on this one. So we already know what we're doing. Woo! Done. Okay, if you ever took steps, this will be familiar to you. If not, no worries. You can do it just a repeater knee. We're gonna put our right foot on, just pull that knee up. Let's go. You can do any other cardio option if you prefer. Starting to burn, huh? 5 seconds, then we switch. All right, switch it out. Go. Getting close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got a little burn in the bum on that one. Felt good. Water. Whew. Tell you what, after those cardios, I want to just have a seat. Being honest. Okay, so we're going to do some biceps and lunges. I'm going to use my step and put my back foot on it. That's a little more challenging. You can do both feet on the ground, totally fine. So I'm going to be going right here. All righty. I grab those heavies. We'll start in 15 seconds, not even, but get a good enough distance from your front and back foot so you're not having to put too much weight on that front knee. Shift your weight back a little bit. Let's go. Good. One more. Woo. Nice. Weights down. Oh, okay, because this one is using smaller muscle groups, we're gonna do our cardio right here. I'm gonna put that left foot on and just stomp, march. On the ground, of course, you could do any kind of marching move you wanted. If you can go front and back, good. Just keep your eye on the prize. No falling off your step. A lot of times we go around the step. Of course, that's always an option. One more. Woo. Nice. Good job. Okay, we got to get the other foot on. Grab those weights. Uh-oh. Ready? Let's go. Strong. Ooh. One more. Nice. Weights down. Okay, we're going to take that leg and stop. You got a few seconds to rest. Ready? Go. We can pick those knees up. Last one. Good. Okay, a little bit of balance work. Standing bicep curls. Trying to do one leg. We'll switch legs halfway. Let's go. Look at you, so strong, so balanced. Switch after this next one. Switching. One more. Oh, that's rough. Okay, we're gonna keep our weights. We're gonna do lunges, front lunges on the ground. You can put your weights at your shoulders or your side. Go. That last one was just about the, and you can do reverse lunges if it bothers your knees. Keep your feet about hip width apart. The last one was just about the upper body mostly with the core and balance. Lunges are a huge balance move as well. So good for our lower body. The stronger those muscles, the more we protect the knees. One more. Beautiful. Put your weights down for a quick second. We're going to pick them right back up. We're going to do an alternating hammer curl right here. Ready? Get them. Let's go. Just stand. And they're getting heavy. 5 seconds. One more. Oh, I'm putting my weights at my shoulders. My back foot's going to go on the step. One more time for a pulse, and then I'll switch halfway. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the back glute. 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're only doing 3, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go slow down and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch legs. We'll go right to it. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, down and up. 4, 3, tighten, tighten. 2, 1. Good. Put those weights down. Grab a drink. Nice work. Hopefully your heart rate got up on that. Okay, we're going to transition to the mat. Now your heart rate's probably a little high, so don't lay down on your back yet. Steps you do not need. So if it's in your way, move it. We will be doing some chest and some triceps and core. Feels good though, right? Feels good to have a seat. We're going to start with the sit-up. So no weights needed. When you're there, just give me a sit-up. Let's cross our hands across our chest unless you need them. If you need them, reach them out in front and they can be a lever. Now, I want you to pull your elbows up and just rotate. Like pull them up when you're seated, pull them up so they're about parallel to the ground and rotate. Good. So up, elbows up. Good, good. About halfway, 3/4, you start that rotation. Oh, it's your last one. Nice job. Now we're going to go to chest press, and our legs are going to go out and in. Our arms are going to go up and down. Grab those weights, pick them up. Here we go. I'm going to pull and extend my legs. If this bothers your lower back, just put those legs on a chair and leave them there. Because this is just core and chest working. One more. Woo. Weights down. Okay, we're going to bicycle those legs. So fingers behind the head. Let's go. We will be doing skull crushers next. So this set, last one, we're going to mix up the chest and the triceps. So it'll be like chest, abs, triceps, abs. Okay, so skull crushers, legs on a chair, back in neutral spine, knees over hips, and go. So I made a little adjustment after, like when I first pulled my legs up, my knees were closer, like over my tummy. If they go straight over your hips, if you can do that and still keep your core tight and your back in neutral spine, it's harder on your abs. Same thing with feet straight out from knees. That's a challenging core isometric exercise while we work the triceps. Woo! Weights down. Now we're going to do dead bugs. Similar place, legs on a chair, Pull those abs in really tight before you start. Think of isometric hold, someone hitting you in the abs, holding right there. Now one leg drops from the hip, but no movement in the core. And the other, I'm going to add the opposite arm. If you're wondering if your back is extra arching, you could always put one or both hands and just do the legs under your back. You shouldn't feel like the back lift at all as you move. One more. Pull those thighs in. Those are tough. We're going to do iron cross. Chest fly, leg lift. Grab those weights. We start in 5. And go. One more. Oh, nice. Woo. Weights down. Those were tough, huh? They were for me. Maybe it's just me. We're going for penguins. Reach your arms right here towards your feet. Lateral flexion. Reach and reach. Let's go. Five, four, three, two, one. Whew. You can give a quick pull in. We're going right back to skull crushers. So right here, get set, let's go. Now, if you want to do a dead bug leg, you can do that. If you're like, yeah, that's a lot of moving and thinking and coordination, then just keep it where it is, or on the chair. Again, your back has to stay in neutral spine. There's a lot going on right here. One more. Woo. Weights down. Eyes in. Nice. Okay, we're going to do what I call the super crunch. Single leg out, double. Let's go. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. I do a rotating crunch on my singles. And then I forward fold. Oh, resting. Done. I just said, oh, I didn't tell you to stop. Sorry. Okay. Those weights, we're going to bicycle leg. So start those bicycle legs, both arms at once. Let's go. Back in neutral spine. Last one. Woo. Weights down. Okay, we're gonna do a jackknife, arms overhead, outside a leg. Let's go. Oh, I'm feeling it in my abs. Y'all, it is our final exercise. We have skull crushers one more time. I'm going to be mixing them up with some flutter kicks of the legs. So we're going to start with our legs on a chair with some skull crushers. I'm putting my weights together. Let's go. We're going to do 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the arms, hold them, flutter kick the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1 more set. Switch. 4, 3, 2. Switch. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I'm putting those weights down behind me. I can't even lift them overhead again. I hope you weren't trying to coordinate that count with my feet. I don't think you were. We were just going because it didn't go together. It was just a thing. Oh, feels good. My abs are on fire. Let's take those knees right and left. Awesome work today. Take the knees to the right, looking over your left. Pick that foot up, cross it over. Inhale, exhale. We're going to go the other side. Take them over, lifting the opposite. Pick that foot up, cross it over. Now we got all of our major muscle groups, upper, lower, abs on fire, lots of core. Okay, give me a big pencil stretch, reaching as tall as you can, and then bring those thighs in. Take the knees a little wider toward the shoulders. Now we're going to cross right over left and pull in, rolling slightly toward the left hip, pushing away right elbow on right thigh. Now switching it out. Pulling in, left elbow on left thigh. So good for the glutes. And then we want to do a hamstring stretch. Oh, pull. When we did snatches, single leg reach, those were really working our hamstrings. Switching. Squats and lunges work all of your lower body. Pulling in a little closer. And now I'll finish lower body by rolling to the side and doing that quadricep. If you're able, so first you want to try to pull your heel in close to your butt. And then if you're able, take it a little bit behind you. And then we're going to switch. So other side, heel to butt, taking it behind you. Okay, we're going to turn over, take our thumbs under our chest, push up, tuck the toes, go into downward dog, pedal those feet, which stretches out the calves, and then walk the hands in. Rotate a little bit right and left. Bring it all the way up. When you get there, take an open and round. Open and round. I didn't really hit upper body stretches. So that's your finisher. Do some upper body stretching to finish out your time. You guys were awesome.